Welcome. In this video, we're going to dive into one of the most fundamental and frequently used commands in Git status. This command is essential for understanding the state of your files within a repository. So, what exactly is the git status command? Think of it as your project's personal assistant. It gives you a complete overview of the current state of your working directory and the staging area. It tells you which files have changes, which are new, and which are ready to be saved. Before you do anything else, running git status helps you get your bearings. To understand git status, you need to know about the three main states a file can be in. First, a file can be modified, which means it has changes, but those changes haven't been prepared to be saved yet. Second, a file can be staged. This means you've marked the current version of the file to be included in the next save or commit. Finally, a file is committed when its changes are safely stored in your local repository. When you create a new file in your project, Git will notice it, but it won't start tracking its changes automatically. The git status command will list these files under a section called Untracked Files. To tell Git that you want to start saving the history of this file, you have to add it to the tracking system using the git add command. Once you use the git add command on a new or modified file, you are moving it to what's called the staging area. Now, when you run git status, you'll see the file listed under changes to be committed. This is your way of telling Git, these are the specific changes I want to save in my next commit. What happens when you edit a file that Git is already tracking? The git status command will label it as modified. This indicates that the version of the file in your working folder is different from the version that was last saved in a commit. To stage these new changes for your next commit, you'll need to run git add on that file again. The goal is often to have a clean working tree. When you run git status and it reports nothing to commit, working tree clean, it's great news. It means all of your tracked files have been saved, and there are no new untracked files. This is the perfect starting point before you begin a new set of changes. For those who prefer a more compact view, you can use the command git status-s or git status-short. This gives you a two-letter status code for each file. For example, a green A means a new file has been staged. A red M on the right means a file has been modified but not yet staged, and two red question marks mean the file is untracked. Let's quickly recap the typical workflow. First, you make changes to your code. Then, you run git status to see what's different. Next, you use git add to stage the changes you want to save. You can run git status again to confirm that your files are staged correctly. Finally, you use git commit to permanently store those staged changes in your project's history.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.